I know some people are already judging me like that. Why would she do that? Oh my god. Hello, people. Okay, first and foremost, I want to apologize about my voice. My voice is not at its best right now, but just stay with me. You're gonna hear me very well, and we are going to have a lovely time together. So during the week, I was looking at my calendar and I was like, okay, what content am I gonna create this weekend? And the gist is, this channel is a threefold ministry: business, education, entertainment. And I feel I've not been doing my best at the entertainment part of it. So I was like, okay, I want to do something that is not serious and we can still get value from. So I was scrolling through Twitter, I was checking through the tweets, and then I saw this particular tweet. The guy was asking a question. So the question is, what is the dumbest thing you have ever done in a relationship? So I paused and then I went back the memory lane. And I remember a particular moment that actually felt dumb. So a couple of years ago, I was in a relationship with this amazing guy, and he does not keep friends. He has just two major friends. But my kind of person, I like it when I can keep friends with the circle of my guys, people. Like, I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, but he's my guy. But then yes, I want to be friends with his friends too. Well, I just see that's the way it should be. We're cool, we're all cool. And there was a particular day I returned from class and I went to say hello to him. So when I got to his place, he told me, oh, one of his friends, like those major friends, one of his friends was involved in an accident and I led to a fracture. And I'm like, how did it happen? Oh my god, sorry, blah blah blah. So I'm like, okay, is it possible I go over to the guy's place? Okay, he said he went to visit the guy that has checked on him. I'm like, you should have let me go with you now. Why would you go behind me? So I'm like, okay, can I go and visit the guy the next day? Maybe when I'm coming back from school, I will check on him. He's like, no problem now, you can check on him and say hello to him. He said, no problem. He said, no problem. So when I got there, he was on the bed and this guy could not move because of the bandage. I felt so sorry for him, so I had to console him. Sorry, the Lord will be with you, all those talks. Now, later on, I'm like, okay, what have you eaten? He said he has not had anything to eat. The last thing he had was bread and drink. I felt bad. I'm like, guy, he doesn't have a girlfriend, so I felt so bad. So I felt, okay, since I'm here, just help you out. So I went to his kitchen, I checked his cupboard, I said, okay, there's Gary, and I think Gary is the major thing in the room. So I had to think as a woman now that you have been trained very well from home. So I had to calculate. I'm like, okay, fine, what can I make with what's on ground? So I made eba. I think I had spare change on me that day. I went to the next street, I bought okra, I bought fish, I bought pepper. I bought every other ingredient that could make soup. So I made eba with okra and soup. So I made the food and then I gave it to him. Like I just gave him the food. I did not eat though. I just dropped the food and then I left. Then I go back to my guy's place and I was like okay, I went to this person's place. It's getting better. I don't know how I forgot to tell him that I cooked for him. I don't know. I think I do not know. I forgot to mention that part of me cooking for his friend. And we were cool. Until like 3 days later, I just noticed his change of attitude. He was not picking my calls. He was not returning my calls. I even tried to check on him at his apartment. He didn't attend to me. When I saw him, he was just snubbing me all day. This went on for like 2 good weeks. He was not talking to me. And I was like, what did I do? So eventually, after about 2 weeks of no conversation, nothing at all, I just decided to go to his place that day. And I'm like, okay guy, it's fine if you don't want to talk to me. It's okay, I'm fine with it. I can't even remember the lines that I used that day. But eventually, he spoke up. He spoke up. Oh, he said, okay, what actually happened was that a few days later, after I went to the sick guy's place, so the sick guy is better now. Then he came over to my boyfriend's place, and then he was like, let me thank your girlfriend, though. She's so amazing. She made me a very good delicacy, and that's like one of the best meal I've had in a long while. Like, it was like the guy was just opening mouth and talking, and then he felt, why on earth will I go over to greet his friend and cook for him when I've not even cooked for him? That is my boyfriend. And I'm like, Jesus, God. He was sick. Like, he was sick. He could not move. And he has not eaten. My guy's friend is my friend, story alone. Why can't I just be a good Samaritan and just help him out? That was all I was thinking. I wasn't trying to probably show him my cooking prowess, or probably I was not trying to do anything of such. I was like, uncle, calm down now. It's not like this guy was fine and then I went over his place to cook for him. He was sick. I just help him out. I know I'm not supposed to cook for his friend, but not sincerity. Like, I never knew it was wrong. Then I forget, you could have just told me, like, babe, I don't like this, I don't like that. Why give me attitude? Why make me feel like... But then, later on, I felt dumb. I felt maybe I should have just probably bought him food instead of cook for him. Or maybe I should have just called my guy and say, look, guy, how far? Your friend is here. He has not eaten for a while. Do you have something in plan for him? Can I do this? Can I do that? So later on, I was now thinking of the options I could have opted for instead of going all the way and doing the cooking when I don't even cook for my boyfriend. So it is what it is. But then what's the moral? The moral I see, if you're in a relationship, learn the do's and the don'ts of your guy. Learn what he likes, what he does not like. Time. Does he like you doing this? Does he like you doing that? I think we need to sit down and have a conversation with whoever we're in a relationship with, because it's gonna avoid a whole lot of headaches, and I mean a whole lot. I know some people are already judging me like that. Why would she do that? Oh my gosh. Well, for whatever it's worth, I didn't regret doing it. Like, I'm actually happy I did it because the guy is no more, and so whatever is worth, I'm still happy I did it because I didn't have any ulterior motive. I just wanted to be good to him. It is what it is. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for staying tuned, for viewing my content every now and then. You mean so much to me. If you have a story you want to share, please drop it in the comment section. Thank you so much. I love you.